Okay. That's even better, because see, now I can pan. So, Mom, see how your face look? Okay, if you don't smile.
Oh, she got the biggest smile on ever now.
So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the camera like this. There you go. Okay, so I can do that.
Hello?
That's Dwight. Always got to get in the picture. Always got to get in the picture. Dwight, you've been wearing that hat every day. Our deal was get your hat.
Oh boy, here we go. Here we go round the mirror. Push the mirror. Push the mirror.
I mean, when you went to last year, this one,
Baltimore?
Y'all bought me this hat.
No, trust me. Dwight will. Oh, Arizona?
It match.
Yeah,
He looked like Samuel Jackson with that on backwards.
He had that every day, and then one day he just put it down. He never.
I probably told him stop wearing it. Dwight will wear this hat. Those kind of hats I like on him. He had a leather one that made him look like Shaft.
But this one looked like Samuel Jackson.
Yeah. You can wear it backwards.
Many do it backwards.
Do it backwards.
No, right back.
No, that make you look like Fat Albert. No, not Fat Albert. What's the little kid that you?
Watch
Rudy. I'm Fat Albert.
Those days are over.
Samuel Jackson.
What's up? What's happening?
You better keep your eyes on that road. Let me turn this camera from you. But anyway, so I'm not a camera fiend like my husband and my mother. But this really has been a good time. This week taught me a lot. I've done a lot of reflecting, probably more reflecting than I did talking. And I talk a lot, so that means I reflected a lot. So, for me, this week taught me that really and truly, now I really did let go, because I know Dwight, if you make plans, you always want your plans to happen the way you made them. So I thank you for like relaxing. It was something my dad said. My dad said, no, let's just talk, and I recognize something. So if he doesn't have people in the house all the time talking, he wanted to, in other words, what he was saying is, hey, I would rather make connection than just go do a bunch of activities.
Yes, right.
And we wanted to go to different places because we wanted. Dwight told me before you came, he was like, every time your dad come to Jacksonville, you always had him do it. You were doing something or had him doing something. So I'd rather him just come and let's go take him around and just hang out and enjoy ourselves and stuff like that. Let him enjoy himself. So you only put up 1, 2 pictures, 3 things on the wall. That was easy compared to crown molding and rebuilding a house and all that. So you got a big break this year, Dad. But anyway, that was important to Dwight. But even still, I appreciate the fact that you said connection and relationship, intimacy versus just doing a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
So that was great. Now, 2 people in this car have birthdays at the beginning of the year. I know everybody's in different places, finance-wise and everything, but we really would like to see about next year taking a cruise as a family. You were supposed to do it this year, Dad. You see? Don't turn. And we didn't do it, but next year I really would like to do it. Dwight and I already have planned. Well, probably it's not going to be a long cruise, even if it's a 3 or 4 day cruise. Cruises are very inexpensive nowadays. Very inexpensive. So that would be something. And I don't know. We'll see. We'll put a plan together and see what happens. So everybody keep your passports up to date for that move. Everybody's quiet.
I've talked. I've spoken.
Oh, you've spoken? Oh, okay. But anyway, was enjoyable. I felt very blessed to be able to be with both my parents in the holidays, who are now both your parents because your parents are no longer here. So it meant a lot to me. And I don't know, I feel like going into 2014, this year is going to be about really covenant relationships, those relationships that are just conducive to where we're going, because I know God is up to something. And I'm like Hansel and Gretel, just following the trail, following his leading in this season. So anyway, I think this was a good segue from 2013 to 2014 to what's coming up next. So Dad,
Yeah.
next Christmas you may be visiting us in a new city. But one that doesn't snow like Baltimore. Anyway.